What is up, everybody? We are here for the Go Home Show before Pookie Mania. That is next Tuesday and Wednesday. It's going to be a huge one. We got a massive women's tag team match to open the show. It's going to be great. Owens rebuilding the Raiders. Everything today, it's going to be fantastic. The Raiders should be on BCW, I'm just going to say. But we're opening with Xerxes versus Olivia Martinez. And Leah Maserati. I almost forgot Maserati's name. Don't worry about it. Of course, on the right there, Rua Takehara, the BCW Women's Champion. And on the left, Kazuno Nishioka, the number one contender for Olivia Martinez's Silver Swan Championship. Both these two women, very successful. Okay, man. I would say Rua Takehara is probably the most underrated women's champion we've ever had. We haven't really gotten to see much of her, to be honest, in singles action. This might be Aura. It might be. This is a very underrated pairing here in BCW. These two women are very, very good. Dare I say Nishioka, which is the one in the mask, is better than the one that is actually the women's champion. That's just my personal opinion. Her versus Martinez next week is going to be one of the hardest hitting, craziest matches of all time. And of course, Rua Takehara facing Leah Maserati because Maserati won the Rumble. Comes our Silver Swan champ. Here she comes. You want to talk about aura? You want to talk about being a legit badass? Then you gotta talk Olivia Martinez. There's always got to be ads, I swear. The ads can't let Martinez have aura, but let me tell you, she has plenty of it. This woman right here, Martinez. She wants to be the best Silver Swan champion there's ever been. And winning at Pookie Mania is exactly how she could accomplish this goal. Currently, it's Nico Chambers, but we will see. Maserati's career, she of course debuted in the first ever Rumble. And then in the second Rumble, she won it, and her career has just been going up and up and up. I don't care you quit nicotine, quitter. What kind of ads are you guys getting? Well, welcome back. You're done with your nicotine ads. This is going to be quite the interesting tag match. Because let me tell you this right here. Nobody in this match likes Maserati. Let's just get that out of the way. Of course, Martinez is an enemy of Fat, and Maserati is a friend of Fat. So those two hate each other. All of Xerxes hates Maserati. Xerxes also hates Martinez, as you can tell right here, as the women's champion is trying to break the leg of the Silver Swan champion. So Leah Maserati has to be careful in there. Look at Takayara right here. Good Lord. What is that comment? I don't even know what to say to that, man. Oh, Fat. That's okay. You're right. Yeah, I understand now. That's not what I thought you were saying. Oh, man. Kazuno Nishioka missing the diving headbutt. Again, these two are going one-on-one next week. What did I think it was? I thought it was the slur. That's what I thought it was. Although Matt has the pass. To be fair. Cover her up, Takayara, and a kick out by Martinez. Again, this is our women's champion and our Silver Swan champion going one-on-one. Cover here by Takayara. One. Kick out. Tag in again to Kazuno Nishioka. Again, this preview of what we could be getting next week between these two. I am very, very excited for that match. Besides our main event, that is our most anticipated match. Diving headbutt again. Yeah, it is. Yeah, my mid-card belts. Oh, here's a roll-up by Martinez. And a kick out. My mid-card belts are the Silver Swan for women and Golden Duck for the men. And then the RHW Memorial Championship is intergender. And a leg drop to the back of the head by Martinez. Martinez. Pile driver. Titan Maserati, yes, that is also cross-promotional. I say I've never seen Martinez do a pile driver, but I mean, sometimes you just gotta add new maneuvers. And Maserati getting lit up like a Christmas tree right now. I mean, her attire is, Christmas colors, but that's kind of because she's from Italy. And there's a tag with Takayara. Now we're getting a preview of their match. That'll take place next week. Maserati not letting that kick connect. Multiple strikes. Good God. Oh, man. Martinez trying to take it to Takayara, but not Takayara, just beating the hell out of her. Now she's unconscious on the floor. Oh, wait a minute. Maserati can do that too. She's not playing around. There's a massive brawl here. Everybody's going at it. It's like a tornado tag match. I'm losing my voice. Now Maserati coming to help. You are unhinged, man. You are unhinged. That's my goat. Oh, wow. Head just taken right off the shoulders. Takayara does not play around. Good Lord. That's why she's the women's champion. She beat Nico Chambers to win that championship. Oh my God. When you can manage to make Martinez look weak, I mean, you got to be a great competitor. Oh my god, and the double stomp to the back of the head. There's a cover by Takeara. 1, 2. Oh, that was almost it. Rua Takeara is not happy with that. She sees Martinez as an inferior opponent because she has a mid-card championship. So she believes she should have this thing over already, for sure. Martinez with the leg across the back of the neck. Thought she might be going for a tag there, but I guess not. Stomping on the arm. Of course, later today, we got Matt Marco versus Kez Phoenix. Owen Spade versus Jason Diamond, and more. Look at that by Martinez. The Cunt Riders all over this card, as well as the Zyler Glass and Keith Summit to end the show face to face one last time before their match. I do have the full card up, by the way, on the Twitter. Just I can't exactly remember what it is off the top of my head. I can pull up my notes app, I guess. And Kazuno Nishioka going on a ride. Oh no, what is this? Oh my god. And that massive fist knocking out Maserati. Martinez tried to interfere, but it didn't work. Oh! God. And that's broken up. Maserati just got spiked on the top of her head. Good God, and a stunner off the ropes. Tagging Takeara back in. Again, Xerxes' dynamic is so interesting. Takeara, more of the quick, off the ropes style. Then you got Kazuno Nishioka, who is just an absolute brawler. I mean, she throws one hell of a clothesline. And now everybody's just unconscious here. Takeara off the ropes. Oh, man, I think there was an eye rake there. The referee didn't catch it. And a belly-to-belly suplex. Maserati going on a ride. Oh, maybe not. There's a knee to the hamstring. Imagine Maserati could get the pin here, pinning the women's champion that she has to fight in a week's time. Again, we will get the full card reveal for Night 1 and Night 2 at the end of today's episode. And of course, that'll take place next Tuesday and Wednesday. Double shoulder tackle. Nishioka's now in. Oh, here we go. Throwing Martinez to the side. There's a leg drop. Oh my God. Hauser on her shoulders. Into the ropes. This is not looking good for Martinez. Oh my God. Right to the back of the neck. Good God. It's been a long time since we've seen Olivia Martinez dominated quite like this. Just dropping the knee across the face. Oh my God. Busted Martinez open. Tasting her own blood. I mean, I think her championship might be in jeopardy next week. Here comes Takeara. Oh, and she gets kicked off. Here's a tag back to Maserati. Dropping the fists across the face. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2. Maserati thought she had this. I kind of thought she did too. That's just plethora of strikes. That jumping knee. Makes a tag. Oh, man. Oh, and the German. Thought she was going for the Hell's Angel, but maybe not. Oh, man, and there's the cutter. And there's this new submission maneuver she's been using. That kind of dragon sleeper. But Takeara able to get out of it. She just started using that maneuver, and it's proven to be very dangerous. Oh my god. Unnecessary cheap shot to Maserati. Martinez attacking Takeara. She knows how much momentum she'll get by winning this match. Oh, and there's a code breaker. And we're getting a brawl over again. It's like it's tornado tag. Maserati going out, or sorry, Martinez going out there. Resetting the count. I completely lost track of who's legal. I believe it's Takeara and Maserati. Or sorry, Takeara and Martinez. Good lord. What are we doing here? They only got the count of 10, so they should hurry up. Oh my god, what a chop. Tag there to Nishioka. Punch to the midsection. Oh my god, look at that. Just picking up Martinez. Good god. 1, broken up. Almost decapitating her. And now she's bringing her back up again. Might be hitting another one. Oh my god. Cover. 1, 2, 3. She just pinned the woman that she's facing next week. Could Kazuno Nishioka become a Silver Swan champion? Just absolutely dismantled Martinez, who was on a massive winning streak until just now, where she almost got her head blown off by 2 massive clotheslines. I mean, I think it's fair to say that Xerxes is going to be a very legitimate threat post Pookie Mania. When you're pulling off maneuvers like that. I mean, and look at this to Maserati as well. That was painful. But what a match that was. Yeah, there's that first clothesline, and I told you I was strongly worried to start the match. But then she hit that second one, and Martinez was just done. Look at that. Here are your winners. Katsuyori and Kushida. They could walk out with both championships next week. That is a very real possibility. But now we're going to hear from the mother of Aiden Kennedy. So Matt Marco coming into this match, I mean, knowing what I just said, watch it be 6 losses. I mean, yeah, knowing what I just said, it's highly likely he wins. He's very, very successful. But he's going one-on-one with Kez right now, and again later on tonight we'll get Owen Spade versus Jason Diamond and Kez Phoenix with a wicked clothesline. Matt Marco, there you go with the sling blade and the drop kick. I mean, nobody's doing it like him. And there's multiple punches to the face of Phoenix. I mean, Kez Phoenix. Oh, jeez, Matt, come on. Kez Phoenix recently, of course, was the TNC World Champion. Got beat by Zyler Glass. Oh my god. Matt shoving him off. And of course, something else happened after that match, but we don't talk about that incest freak. Who, of course, also has a match at Pookie Mania against either Aiden Kennedy or Pete Brents on night 2, covered by Matt. 1, kick out. That's a quote by Zyler Glass, by the way. I did not just randomly say incest freak out of nowhere. Oh my god, and a massive clothesline. Kez off the top and a moonsault. God, this white boy might have a little bit of seasoning. Seen stuff like that. The Matt shoving him into the corner. Off the ropes. Oh man, a forearm. Of course, earlier on, again saying Matt Marco is a thief. He stole many things in his life. One of those is the heart of Owen Spade, for sure, and they are looking to win those tag titles. Cover here by Kez again. 1, 2, kick out. Oh man, a roll up by Matt. Oh, this is really just to swing momentum. This match is. Jeez, man. I can't help but be a little biased here, as I just know how bad the Cut Riders have been for this company. Missing the frog splash now. Crap, his dick and twisted. It's crazy. Punch across the face. I've already been fined for saying how bad they are. Well, wait a minute. Motusi driver to Kez. 1, 2. Oh, man. Bringing Kez back up. Ace of Spades. There it is. Cover. 1, 2. Oh. Off the ropes. Hitler speaking to the media during BC Dub. I mean, hey, I'm surprised he hasn't spoken on BC Dub. Let's be honest here. Oh my god, and Kez Phoenix raking the eyes. That's diabolical. Not even a 1. Oh, now Matt with a roll-up. 1, 2, 3. Matt's got him. Matt Marco has won the match. He's pulled it off. Bang, as in they're going to bang after this match. Dude tried to eat me out is crazy, by the way. Uh, man, Matt Marco with a huge victory right there. And again, like I said, Owen Spade is going to have to try to match that later against Jason Diamond. But next up, we will get Kendra versus Veronica McCarthy. And of course, both of those women are one half of the teams that will be competing for the first ever, well, to be the first ever lesbian tag team champions at Pookie Mania. Of course, it'll be Kendra and Nico Chambers versus Ashley Rain and Veronica McCarthy. But what a job by Matt. Matt getting the victory right here. That's going to be huge. Now the Giants are winning 100%. For the record. Oh, I might have left this in by accident. That's unfortunate. Oh, there you go. Well, anywho. Fine. I cut out the beginning of this clip, but I somehow left the end of that one. Phenomenal editing job by me, but Veronica McCarthy, the one with the pink hair, will currently be facing the former two-time women's champion, Kendra. And I tell you right now, I don't think McCarthy is on the level of Kendra. And of course, those are the lesbian tag team championships right there. That's going to be a beautiful belt. They'll be competing for that next week. And here comes the Scarlet Plague Doctor herself. Her and Nico Chambers competing for those tag team championships next week. And again, tonight is all about momentum. That's truly what it is. Every match tonight corresponds with what is going on next week. And I mean, I gotta be honest, I truly think that Rain and McCarthy might have the edge in that tag team match. Maybe in this singles match, I give it to Kendra. But I mean, as a team, you know, McCarthy and Rain, they've just been together for a long time. There's the bell. And Kendra getting things started in a hurry, Hurricanrana, and just attacking McCarthy. I mean, Kendra has had her fair share of problems with Ashley Rain, which by proxy has led to McCarthy. I mean, Ashley Rain literally brought McCarthy into this company as a kick out at one because she couldn't face Kendra alone. She needed some muscle. Oh man, try to kick across the face. Actually, I believe she brought her in for Chambers, not Kendra. But regardless. Oh man, an attack in the arm right there. Jeez. Climbing up to the top rope. My God. And there's a chair slid in. I'll point out that McCarthy is about 6 feet tall. Choke slam by Kendra. One of the tallest competitors in the women's division. I mean, she's definitely a unit. But Kendra dismantling her. And she's a weapon in her own right. That's why she's been champion twice. Missed the drop kick. Oh, man. Well, punches to the face. And a huge knee by Kendra. I do want to point out if Kendra and Chambers win next week. Oh, man. Chambers will be a Grand Slam champion. Multiple knees. As Nico Chambers has held the Silver Swan and the Women's Championship. Kick across the face. Would love to add the Lesbian Tag Championships. Of course, Ashley Rain ripping that buckle pad off. Who is surprised at this point? I'm not surprised by her antics, and honestly, nobody should be. God, Kendra. Just wrenching at the fingers. And now the knees into the spine. She's got to be as sadistic as they come, and there's a kick out at 1. God. I mean, the fists just go flying. Oh, man. Kendra trying to get a crossface in there, but it is not quite working. Huge comeback here. McCarthy. Frog splash. 1, 2, and a kick out. Kick out again. Oh, jeez. McCarthy tried to get on her Mercedes Moné shtick. Big inspiration for her, actually. Off the ropes. Oh my God, and a huge boot across the face. CEO. CEO. That's right. Oh my God, punch into the head. And Kendra might be in trouble. God. Chambers knows how bad that was. She heard the thud. Kendra could be in major trouble here. It is not looking good, getting picked apart. Oh God. McCarthy missing the crossbody, hitting that floor hard. And a massive forearm into the face. Oh, wait a minute. Kendra with a Kimura lock. If she taps, it won't count out here. But she's got wrenching that arm, and McCarthy breaking out of it. I don't think Kendra's ever made anyone tap with that before. God, into the stairs. But it's a thought that counts. I was in the midsection. They have a count of 20 in this match. Kendra making it back in. McCarthy is... Oh, she's doing a taunt. I thought she was spazzing out or something. Good Lord, knee to the gut. And Ashley Rain is not happy about what's going on here. But Kendra is. Springboard blockbuster. Mid-Sadie's inspo is crazy. Come on, man. Kendra in the corner. Oh no, missed the Kendra kick. Hurricanrana. Cover here on Kendra. 1, 2. That was almost a 3. I mean, she just barely got that shoulder up. Imagine pinning a 2-time women's champion. That's all I'll say. Kendra. My God, a pile driver. How many people do pile drivers I don't know about? Both Martinez and Kendra randomly hit a pile driver today. Okay, I don't know what Kendra's going for. Doesn't matter. Massive knee instead. Called an audible there. Attacking that face again. Busting her open. I mean, that pile driver probably messed up her neck pretty bad. And now busting her open. Oh my god, and the big boot. I mean, we know what Kendra can do. Oh my! I think Kendra tried to spray the mist, but got a hurricanrana. She got hurricanranaed instead. At least she might have missed it herself in midair. I don't know. Oh god, into the ring post. I mean, I definitely heard the mist. I just don't know exactly what happened. Cover here. 1, 2. Kick out by Kendra. She does not want to go down. Oh, she tried to grab the throat. Oh, but there's the lung blower. She's either going to go for the choke slam or the submission. But I think Kendra's done. Oh, trying to go for that crossface again. Oh my god. Kendra just bit the hand and broke out. Oh, now she's grabbing her by the throat. Kendra is sadistic as they come, and it's over. That is why Kendra is a former 2-time women's champion and a former 2-time Rumble winner. Veronica McCarthy has fans, folks. It's crazy. She's gotten over. That's the importance of having a singles match. I do truly think McCarthy is underrated. But man, Kendra is so good. Mercedes Inspo won me over. I'm surprised you haven't noticed that she's had her moveset the entire time that she's been a thing. Like even back in the last game, she had her moveset. I mean, hey man, look who you're talking to. So am I. Look at this lung blower right there. That was nasty. But Kendra, when she locks this in, she never misses. Her and Chambers next week could very well be the first ever lesbian tag team champions. That is on the horizon. And I can confirm that will be your night 2 opener. So that'll be great. I'm definitely excited for that one. And now we're going to hear from Jace Gold. Maybe. Kendra wants to stand there a little longer. I mean, Jace Gold last week put up the performance of a lifetime. Let's talk about that. That was incredible. And there he is. Kendra Spotlight Hog. Who else is sick of seeing the Riz Tussie line? I for sure am. I joined the group because I was down on my luck. But every single week I started recognizing myself less and less. And every single week I was abused by the Giada of the table. Oh, wait a minute. Maddie Marco's here. The wise woman. All it was tough love. but you decided to side with the scum in this audience. You decided to betray our Skibidi Chief, the man that was protecting you. Oh, wait a minute. Manny Marco attacking Jace Gold, who is going to one-on-one with Rizco next week. Good God. And now Owen Spade's coming out here. I think she might have ran off. But Owen Spade now going one-on-one with Jason Diamond. Again, Matt Marco managed to get the victory earlier. Can Owen. But yes. Of course, Jace Gold will be going one-on-one with Rizco next week. It really is. I mean, when I made this mashup, I've never made a good mashup before, and the fact that I had made this really good, you know, kind of shocked me. I mean, I put a lot of thought into the Owen Spade character for the return, let me tell you. I wanted every aspect to be perfect, and this theme literally explains the journey of him dying and what happened when he was gone. But yes, Owen Spade versus his pupil Jason Diamond. Now this is just ridiculous. He's coming out here looking like a jackass. I mean, let me tell you, this man was brought into what was the Spade epidemic at the time. I mean, LeBron did, to be fair, but then he stopped wearing it because I think it pushed his hairline up. To be honest. Now this man, Jason Diamond, I mean, I can't believe he didn't side with Owen. He wouldn't have a career if it wasn't for him. When they kicked Edward out of the group, I for sure thought Diamond would feel bad for Edward. Maybe side with Edward, but no. Diamond never cared. Of course, next week Edward is in that Hell in a Cell death match between the Cunt Riders, Olivia Martinez, Masked Man, Edward, and Fat. Of course, the Cunt Riders in that match will be Tyler Vincent, Peter Krill, Hunter Hagen. Oh, what the? Okay. A frog splash to Owen's head and it didn't do anything. What was that? Just did a one-legged power bomb. And I was going to say Amy Knight is the fourth competitor. Twitch wants me to play Clash Royale. Why is everyone playing Twister on me is crazy. I don't know what is happening. God, Owen, my God. I mean, Jason Diamond was trained by Owen. He also has a very similar fashion sense. These two men are wearing the same tights, but different colors. And there's a leg trap German, the Pookie Pretzel. I'm totally going to give Matt the figure 4 now and call it the Pookie Pretzel. Oh my God. Missed the coffin drop. Kick to the back of the head. Oh man, maybe you could call that the Pookie Pretzel too. Wrap those legs up big time. Now Owen. Off the second rope, springboard elbow. Might have actually been a splash. I don't exactly know what happened. I thought it was an elbow. But he landed like it was a splash. Commodore knee strike across the face. Oh, I'm trying to go for the Rolling Thunder, but the knees into the back of that Meteor did not connect. Hurricanrana by Spade. Spade running around like a choo-choo train. Hurricanrana. Matt knows a lot about those. Matt Marco doesn't own a car. He drives a train in the streets. And now it connects. The whole train. God, just punching the knee. I mean, if we talk about the Pookie Mania history of Owen Spade, it is quite a history. The first Pookie Mania he tagged with Matt, I believe it was the first ever gay tag team championship match. It was a cage match against Hunter Hagen and Masked Man. The second Pookie Mania, it was Owen Spade versus Matt Marco in a hardcore Iron Man match. God, and there's a massive backstabber. And that hardcore Iron Man match was bloody. It was disgusting. It was crazy. Backrack. Oh, man. I can assure you, if you thought that match was bloody and nasty, the main event of Pookie Mania next week of night 2. Oh, my God, and the Diamond Cutter by Diamond. Have to hold that thought. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. The main event next week is going to be the most bloodiest match you've ever seen in your life. Guaranteed. And Diamond, neckbreaker. You're the chosen one, Jason. That's right. Jason Diamond, again, just a hand-picked talent trained by Spade. There's a submission there, very similar to the one that Martinez has been using. Not quite, though. She locks the arms behind the head. Harder to get out of. There's a Meteora. But yeah, busted Owen open. Diamond is one of those younger talents, just like Jace Gold and Kid Zero, who could very well carry this company into the future. They're very promising athletes. There's an elbow. Massive strike to the back. Again, Kid Zero is 16. Turned 17 January. There's another Diamond Cutter. It could be over for Spade. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. Yeah, when is Genesis, man? I've been waiting for forever. Kamagori knee strike by Diamond. It is not looking good for Spade. 1, 2, and a kick out. Oh, God. Ace of Spades to Owen. No. Oh, it's a rope break. He stole his move. Missed the frog splash. And a swinging neck breaker. Oh no, and missed the moonsault. Owen getting flung around now. Diamond has been destroying Spade. A third Diamond Cutter. It's over. It is over. Owen Spade has been dismantled and destroyed. That's it. The protege of Owen Spade has just beaten him. Owen Spade might have taught him a little too much. But Owen Spade putting over young talent. That's my goat. Just want to point out, this happens next week. The Cunt Runners will still have both sets of tag titles. gotta see the other match though. You know, that match went on for so long that I was losing my mind. And then Braun Breaker randomly showed up for no reason and punched you in the face. And then it ended. But Diamond has won. He can barely stand, but he hit 3 diamond cutters. I want to point out, if this man just in Diamond is the masked man, it's possible. I mean, he's not BCW's masked man because that's a different guy. But I mean, I know the one you're talking about. But Diamond right here, what a victory. This guy is good. Don't get me wrong. No way you're going to Baltimore? That's crazy. Well, here comes Takaki Yotai. This match right here, I mean, this is pretty much a warm-up for Brents. Pete Brents right here has an opportunity to win this match, get some momentum, but then he has to fight Aiden Kennedy night 1, and if he wins, he has to fight the Cook night 2. But this man Takaki Yotai, imagine if he wins. Just imagine if that happens. He would have pinned the Golden Duck champion. And that is something that is on the table. But Pete Brents has been on a roll lately. Of course, after this match, we're going to hear from Zyler and Keith one last time before their match. The Mets are stupid, by the way. I just want to point that out. Now here's a man who isn't stupid. Pete Brents. Pete Brents is better than the Mets. Should become a Steelers fan and see what happens. I welcome it. They might actually get a draft a good quarterback. They've made it very clear that they don't want to use Will Howard. They said they have no long-term or short-term plans for him. He's just there to fill a spot, so I already know he's out. But Pete Brents, just like the New York Giants. Hopefully he doesn't have a New York Giants performance tonight or at Pookie Mania. I mean, you can do a night 1 or night 2 like I'm doing for Pookie Mania. Depends if you think the cutoff is good though. And there we go. Pookie Mania is gonna be 11 matches, so there's no chance I was gonna do it all in one day. Brents has Yotai up. Into the mat he goes. Again, Takaki Yotai. There's a moonsault by Brents. Cover. 1. Yotai has told me when he debuted in this company that his inspirations are Katsuyori Shibata and Ishii. I mean, you can see it in his build. You can see how he wrestles. There's the cover here. One. He's definitely got a Tanahashi hairstyle, though. Yuta just struggling to get up. Brent's now attacking him. Oh, man. Enziguri right there. Again, just think about this. This is such a big match for Yotai, who is really fresh in this company. He's formed an alliance with Sadisiko there. There's a massive kick by Brent. I mean, a win here would be huge. Because basically that would set you up with whoever comes out of Pokemania as champion. You'd be like, hey, here I am. I lay claim to your belt. And now he's just toying with Brent. My God. Oh, and a spinning forearm there. I mean, Yotai has been waiting for a moment to be on a huge platform for a long time. Wrestled in Japan for 5 years, and there's a massive knee by Brent again. Just looking for some kind of spotlight. We're at a count of 14, by the way. We got up to 20. I mean, they've been brawling on the outside for a long time, and he's just toying with Brent again. We're up to 17. And they both get in at the very last second. Good Lord. They were out there a long time. Twisting neck breaker. Cover. One. No. Brent's now going for something. Art of Hate driver. That's all she wrote. Cover. 1, 2. Oh my God. Yotai kicked out. I can't say I was expecting that at all. Brent's now with a lower body shot. Clothesline. Oh, he's gearing up for something big now. Oh man, Yotai reversing it. Massive back elbow. And I think now he wants to break Pete in half. Oh. Sadisco really happy. 1, 2. I don't know what that was. Oh, jeez. Tried to go for something, but he just couldn't grab Pete for whatever reason. Oh, now he's got him. Oh, jeez. That could be it. 2 knees into the head. 1, 2. No. Yotai just surprising everybody with his performance here. Brent's not letting it slide. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out again. He has a really hard task next week, and actually, so does Aiden Kennedy. Because competing in that grueling match, and you know those two hate each other quite a bit. They competed against each other last Pokemania in a submission match where Pete won. So they're fighting 2 Pokemanias in a row. And the winner of that match is going to be in a pretty banged up condition. and then you got to fight the Cook the next night. But Brent's right now is getting pretty banged up on that German suplex, and Yotai, I don't know if he did crack or what. Trying to attack Brent's right there, did not work. Pete jumping over the rope, kicked him across the face. On missing that maneuver there, close on the Brents. I don't know why he just didn't take the triple threat. Art of Hate driver time. What? Aiden Kennedy. Aiden Kennedy's coming out to the ring. Get this man out of here. Get this man out of here. Oh no, now Yotai. Yotai reversing the Art of Hate driver. Oh no. Knees to the face, busting Pete open. His head just smacked off the turnbuckle. 1, 2, 3. Yotai just pinned the Golden Duck champion. Yotai just pinned the champion. Aiden Kennedy with a massive assist. Takaki Yotai got the biggest victory of his career. My God. You demand a recount? Who are you, Seth Ross? Well, we'll see on the replay. I mean, Yotai, this maneuver right here, that's the first time he hit it. I mean, it's quite something. Aiden Kennedy coming out there and distracting Pete Brents. Here it is the second time. There it is. Head hits 2 turnbuckles, actually. I mean, from this angle, it looks down to me. If you insist, but now Keith and Zyler Glass going to be meeting face to face one last time before the main event next week. And let me tell you, I expect things to get deep here. You know, Zyler, I'm so glad that they managed to scrape you off of that mat last week. Because I get to look you in the eyes right now and tell you that next week I'm going to be the better man. Just like I've always been. And I always will be. Because Zyler, I am truly the greatest of all time. And that's something you've laid claim to many times. But all those times, it has failed to be true. And you're going to learn a fact next week. A fact that you might already know. And that is that I am the king of this place. I am the ruler of this place. And I'm going to forever hold the BCW championship. I mean, I'm the greatest to ever hold this. I'm the greatest to ever hold the TNC World Championship. I'm the greatest to ever hold the Gay Tag Team Championships. I mean, I am just simply a remarkable piece of work. And Zyler, I mean, you don't have much left in you, bud. That's the truth. You've been doing this, 12 years now? I mean, I've been doing it for 6. That's just half the time, Zyler. I mean, you gotta start looking in the 401k. You gotta start thinking about your retirement. You gotta start thinking about saving up for your family. Oh, wait, you don't have one? I almost forgot. Zyler. I ended that shit. You don't have a family anymore. Sure, you got Amber.
Sure, you got Amber, but how much longer? How much longer do you think she's gonna want to stay with someone that just mopes around as much as you do? Someone that just complains and cries every second of the day because he doesn't have a family, or the fact he doesn't have this championship, or the fact that he doesn't have friends. You know what I have? I have all three of those things. I have a family. I have the championship that is locked up in this briefcase, and I have a hell of a lot of friends. Have you seen the Cunt Riders, Zyler? Have you seen them? I mean, I got people in all sorts of places. High power, low power, you name it. I mean, Vladimir Putin himself is a Cunt Rider. I mean, I'm virtually unstoppable. And next week, you're going to receive a special cunt cutter. You've changed. You've changed, and there's no doubt about that, Keith. There's no doubt about that. I mean, you used to be a guy that always looked out for someone in need, someone in trouble. And then all this power just went to your head. All of it just went to your head. My entire career, I mean, you want to say I'm old, which is absolutely crazy statement for you to say. I mean, absolutely crazy statement for you to say, huh? Do I seem old to you? I'm not even 30. You're just saying that because you have less experience than me. And granted, you're not the youngest on this roster by any means at all. There's a lot of younger guys in you. Guys like Kid Zero, guys like Jace Gold. Two younger guys that are way better than you. And quite frankly, you've never been as good as either one of them. Because, Keith, you are just a guy that got lucky. You got lucky because the fans got behind you after one appearance in RHW. And once the fans got behind you, that's when BCW decided they were going to give you a chance. They were going to give you an opportunity. And it's a chance and an opportunity that I, at the time, thought you also deserved. But I was wrong. I can make mistakes, and that's a thing that you could never admit. You could never admit to making a mistake, Keith. And that is why I need to beat you at Pokemania. Because people like you, entitled assholes, don't deserve anything, especially a championship. You were given an opportunity because these people in the crowd. But I'm going to take everything away from you at Pokemania because that is what you truly deserve. I'm only so-called entitled because I am that good. These younger people you name, these younger talents, they are not on my level yet. And quite frankly, they might never be on my level. I mean, are we even sure that they're going to be any good? Jace Gold, right? Golden Duck champion. He held that thing and he was a failure. You see? There's a lot of failures around here. So yes, I am perfectly entitled. And I am entitled because I am the best. Again, what are you not understanding? What is not clicking for you, Zyler? I mean, listen, I understand you're not the world champion right now, and it's really eating away at you. But guess what? You're not shit anymore. I am. And to say I've changed, when the only difference between our dynamic right now is you. You changed. I didn't change. You decided to end our friendship when you came back and won the Rumble. And that is where the change lies. I did not change. I am the same man I've always been.
It's just now I have a family to back me up, to help me out when I need help. That is the only difference. That is the only difference. Next week, I'm going to retain this championship, and there is not a damn thing you can do about it. I am sick and tired of people in that locker room thinking they have a chance to beat me. Matt thought he had a chance. Edward thought he had a chance. George thought he had a chance. No one has a chance. If this is who you've been the whole time, like you just said, then I fucking hate you. Our friendship existed because I wanted to help you. I wanted the future of this business to be in good hands, but you are not those hands. You are the wrong hands. You wonder why you're not getting booked on any other show anymore. It's because no one wants you on their shows. You are a poison, and you need to be flushed out with the antidote. And the antidote is me ramming my knee into your skull next week with the mind shatter and pinning you 1, 2, 3. You say I changed. I just became your worst nightmare. I didn't change. I want to stop this cancer that's taken over this company. Scientists have been looking for a cure for cancer in a long time, and let me tell you right here and right now, Keith, that cure is me. I'm going to take you out of my company because this is my company, and you're going to be ran down. Just like I told Cole on last TNC, you better keep your eyes peeled because I'm going to stalk you. I'm going to be everywhere. And if he wants to do the same, and if you want to do the same, I welcome it. I want you to beat me down. I want to feel pain because that pain makes me stronger, Keith. And honestly, Keith, it sucks it came to this. But I don't just want you to suffer. I want your entire family to suffer the way mine did. So I bought your mother a front row seat to Pookie Mania. She's going to be in the front row for when I completely destroy her son, save BCW, and win the championship. The Cunt Riders will fall. Oh, wait a minute. Martinez blindsiding Glass. Zyler Glass bought Keith's mother a ticket, so she's going to sit front row at Pookie Mania. But now Martinez and Keith are beating the hell out of Zyler. Oh my God. Now wait a minute, Glass. Enziguri to Martinez. Enziguri to Keith. Zyler Glass hitting an elbow on Keith. Taking it to Martinez. Taking Keith back down. God, Zyler Glass is going ham. He's going everywhere. Oh, wait a minute. Pile driver to Martinez. And Masked Man taking out Hagen on the ramp. Hunter Hagen tried to run out there. Glass fighting back the only way he knows how. Pile driver to Keith. Zyler. Mind shatter. I didn't turn that down. The go home episode is over. I will now run down the card. Tuesday, night 1, Pete Brents versus Aiden Kennedy, Golden Duck Championship. Then, for the RHW Memorial Championship, we don't know who the champion is going to be. It could end up being Matt Marco. So I was standing tall to end the show. Thoughts and prayers. Yeah. Well, yeah, we don't know who the world champion is going to be. But I mean, it seems like Mama Kennedy's hoping it's Adam Ace. For whatever reason. And of course, Leah Maserati versus Rua Takehara for the BCW Women's Championship. And then we got that 4 versus 4 Hell in a Cell death match between Edward, Maskman, Harnage, and Fat versus the Cunt Riders, which will be Hunter Hagen, Amy Knight, Tyler Vincent, and Peter Krill. And of course, the main event of night 1 will be the Pookie Boys versus the Cunt Riders for not only the Gay Tag Team Championships, but also the TNC Tag Team Championships. Night 2, which will be Wednesday, Nico Chambers and Kendra versus Ashley Rain and Veronica McCarthy for the brand new Lesbian Tag Team Championships. Then we got The Cook versus either Aiden Kennedy or Pete Brents for the Golden Duck Championship. Of course, that result will be because of night 1. So The Cook will either fight Kennedy or Brents, whoever wins that match. Then we're going to have the Real Mogicans, which to my understanding will be Seth Ross and Kent Killstrom versus Obama and Martin Luther King Jr. And that's a sentence I never thought I'd say. Then we got Olivia Martinez versus Kazuno Nishioka for the Silver Swan Championship. Jace Gold versus Rizco. And then the main event of night 2 and of Pookie Mania overall, Zyler Glass versus Keith, BCW Championship. And I've been told that match will be no holds barred. Anything goes. So, definitely excited for next week. It's going to be great. 2 huge shows. Thanks everyone for being here, and I will see you then.